So a lot of what's happened, I think, over the last 10 years has been building towards this. So this isn't kind of a sudden change moment. It's more of an evolution. And I think that's important in context in a minute too. So, and you've seen it. I mean, heck, some of the guys on the call have made the rules. It's the evolution from 5-man practice squad to 8 to 10 to 12 and then 14 next year, the 45-man to 46 and now 47. Now you get to 48. I mean, those were battles. Getting one more guy on the active roster every year has been, an annual war that sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So this is evolutionary. And I think as a result, a lot of the teams have these kinds of things baked into their system. You look at the teams that have really baked this into their medical evaluations. We started studying it a long time ago, that 10-year ago mark, when you start looking at teams that played through week 17 versus teams that played 16 games. And you can use, it's not great data, but it's playoff data. So understanding the medical implications and how that factors in, all of those things have kind of been evolving over this last time period, building up to this. And then you had last year where the idea of building depth, of having guys out there in an ecosystem who knew your system that you could bring in and close to a plug and play basis as possible. And that hence the player development piece. So those are, I guess that's kind of that framework. I think it's important to understand that evolution, because the critical thing you need to do to get ready for 17 games is make sure that everybody's on the same page, and particularly starting with your head coach, period. And so if those discussions have been going on the last 4 or 5 years, and if they weren't, they sure as hell went on last year.